How's it going, guys? In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Trick or Treat Studios Toxic Crusader Toxie figure. Picked this up from the folks over at Elm Street Toys, got a good deal on it, and yeah, I was surprised they actually still had it in stock, so super excited to have this one. It's obviously based off of Toxie from the original animated series from 1991, the Toxic Crusaders, and obviously Toxie is from the Troma film series, the Toxic Avenger. Had this figure originally when I was a kid, and yeah, so seeing this one actually brought back a lot of memories, and seeing as the recent reboot of Toxic Avenger came out, I figured I would pick this guy up and review him. Now, I know I've said in the past I don't normally open these types of figures that are in the plastic packaging, but yeah, I'm just super excited for this one, and I wanted to get it opened up. So let's go ahead and get a quick look around the box. We'll get it opened up and get a better look at the figure. So for starters, guys, absolutely love the coloring on this. It's definitely got that retro neon coloring from the 90s show. As of right now, it's streaming on Tubi, if I'm not mistaken. But yep, got a full window of Toxie himself, and I believe this is based off of the original mold as well. But love the coloring on that. It's actually like almost like the packaging. The plastic is like a barrel, like a toxic waste barrel, so that's pretty cool. Comes with his mop, some grenades, his shield, and some glowing ooze. So really cool, guys. On the back, we have some comic art or cartoon art from the show, as well as they also did Dr. Killamoth. So I'll pick that one up eventually if I can find it, but as of right now, I don't think Elm Street Toys had it, but I'll have to double check and see. Got the Troma now, Trick or Treat Studios, and yeah, it's got a little write-up of Toxie there. Like I said, it's got like a little comic strip of the origin of how Toxie became Toxie. So yeah, guys, like I said, super excited to have this one in my collection, so let's go ahead and get them opened up and get a better look at the figure. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and get right to it. So for starters, I have to say, I think Trick or Treat Studios did an amazing job with the coloring and the look of this. The detail is amazing and really captures Toxie from the original animated series and the original release of the figure. I did have this, I did have the original release from back in the day, and I had a few other ones, but this one was absolutely my favorite. Not to mention, this figure, I don't believe I've mentioned it before, was released in 2023. Now, I did see this figure a few times at Texas Frightmare, I believe in 2023 and 2024, and I didn't pick it up, but with the recent release of the remake, I just had to go back and pick this guy up just because I was a big fan of the original animated series, which only lasted one season. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get started off with the head articulation. Head does rotate all the way around. Unfortunately, that's all the articulation it has. There's no bend forward, bend back, or any head tilt, but I still think it's pretty cool. You know, it's depicting that old school figure, so I mean, I kind of knew going into it it's going to have a little, only not so much articulation. As for the arm does rotate all the way around, not too bad. There is rotation at the forearm there, and love the level of detail. You see the warts there and stuff like that. I think Trick or Treat Studios did a great job with the veins detail there, the coloring there on the wristband. I mean, all around, I love the coloring. It really pops on this guy. As for the other arm, same thing. Does rotate all the way around, and does have rotation at the forearm, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, guys, doesn't have any torso rotation or articulation. But again, I kind of knew what I was getting into with picking this guy up, and yeah, this is more of a nostalgia pickup for me. I mean, I did dig the animated series quite a bit, and I was a fan of the original Toxic Avenger films. Now, I will say, not to go too far off on a tangent, the remake is actually really good. I had a lot of fun with it. It's gory, it's hilarious throughout. There's a lot of little things in the background as well. Highly recommend watching it in the theater if you get a chance to, but I digress. Beyond that, he does come with this blue sort of bandolier, and like the detail in this, you can actually see the buckle there on the back. It's got a little peg there, and it's also got like a little holster there. It's probably for one of the accessories, but yeah, which we'll get to that here in a second. But again, guys, unfortunately no torso articulation. As for the leg articulation, leg does rotate all the way around. Unfortunately, that's the only rotation it has. Doesn't come out, but it does rotate all the way around. There's no articulation in the ankle or the knee or anything like that. But again, I really dig the level of detail. You see the ooze kind of coming out of the straps there, the bandages, really cool. It's oozing out of his shoe. Same thing with the other leg, does rotate all the way around, but doesn't come up, or no articulation in the foot or anything like that either. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and get him off to the side and get a better look at his accessories. As for his accessories guys, he does come with a shield, and I really dig the look of this. Again, I had this figure back in the day, so it's giving me the vibes of that from back in the day. It says Toxic Crusaders on the front there on the shield, and it's kind of like it's like a melted sort of shield and stuff like that. And then it looks like he's reusing a pipe to have it in there. There's no articulation or anything, but really cool. Love the coloring on this. And up next guys, he does come with 3 grenades, and these are like little oil drum grenades. Really cool guys. I love the detail on these. Again, I think Trick or Treat Studios did a great job of adding that little like ooze green splatter. Again, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up because it's so tiny, but it's like right around there. I really dig that. I love the attention to detail. From what I could tell on the other two, I believe they're pretty much the same. They might be just a little bit different. I can't really tell, but they might be the same. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it looks like they are pretty much the same. I think the only thing that's different is just the splatter. As you can see there, the splatter is a little bit different, which is actually pretty cool. I'm glad that they made them differentiate with the splatter there. I think that's pretty cool. And up next guys, he does come with some toxic ooze or slime. As you can see, there's a secret toxic glow-in-the-dark weapon, so radioactive. We put it under wraps. So really cool guys. I believe the original release did have this, and there's a little blobby head in there that's glow-in-the-dark as well. I'm not gonna open this up just because it's gonna make a mess. As I mentioned, I believe this also did come with the original release, and if I'm remembering correctly, yeah, it was pretty much a mess. And as you can see here, they did shrink wrap it, sort of, so in case to keep it from leaking, I guess, and stuff like that into the packaging. But really cool. I'm glad that they added this or included this with this figure release. It's really cool guys. And finally guys, what's Toxie without his trusty moppy? Really cool. I really dig this. I love the detail on this. You can see the wood grain there, and you can feel the wood grain. You can see the green splatter or the toxic splatter like all throughout on this on the mop itself. And as you can see, it has 2 holes. So what you can do if you were to open the ooze, you can actually put it here in this little reservoir, and then there's 2 holes up here, and it'll ooze out, so you have the effect of like it's radioactive and stuff like that. But really dig the level of detail on this, and yeah, love the coloring. It really pops in my opinion. If I don't know if the camera does it justice, but the green really pops on this orange, and the detail even on the mop here is really cool. Again, can't praise Trick or Treat Studios enough on this release. And finally guys, for size comparison, I did want to bring in the NECA translucent creature from the Black Lagoon. This way, so you can see the size comparison between the two. Obviously, the NECA figure is going to be a lot bigger. The Trick or Treat Studios release is on par in scaling wise for the original release, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, just so you can kind of have a comparison between the 2 different manufacturers. That about wraps it up for this video guys. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of the figure here. Are you a fan of the original animated series Toxic Crusaders? Have you seen it? Have you not seen it? As mentioned previously, as the recording of this video, you can catch the series on Tubi. They only did 1 season, so I would definitely check it out. Highly recommend it, as it was a lot of fun. And yeah, have you checked out the original Toxic Avenger films? Now let me know which is your favorite from those. It's been a while since I've seen those, but if I'm remembering correctly, I think part 2 was my favorite, and those I originally saw from USA Up All Night. And I think one time they even did a marathon during the day, not just on Up All Night. They did a marathon of all of the films, so that's how I got introduced to Troma films, and the Toxic Avenger was through USA Up All Night. Also guys, have you checked out the remake? As mentioned previously, I went to go see it in the theater, and I had a blast with it. I would definitely say it's probably one of my favorites of the year. It's interesting to think that that film was done back in 2023, and it's only now getting a theatrical release. But like I said, guys, highly recommend it. Like I said, I can't praise that film enough, and I can't praise Trick or Treat Studios enough. They did a great job with this figure, in my opinion. But beyond that, if you're new to the channel, feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, thanks again, guys, for coming back and for the continued support. I really, really appreciate it. Seriously, guys, I can't thank y'all enough. Again, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Take it easy and have a good one.